Hey guys, welcome to True Force Machinery. Today I'm going to introduce to you with Rippa's biggest skid steer available today. This is the Rippa RS20. This is a 4-ton skid steer. It weighs 10,000 pounds. It has the Kubota 2607. The Kubota 2607 is the same engine that goes on the Rippa R57. It has 70 horsepower in it. So that's a relatively good size skid steer. Has dual fans. It does not have a DEF. For those who don't like DEF, it has a very interesting shaped cab over here. The door opens from the side. And the cab is gigantic. Now, a couple of things that are different from what people are used to. First of all, this has air suspensions on the chair when you go inside. There is no reverse camera in it. There is a small screen that shows you your fuel gauge right over here. Small screen. We got a couple buttons over here, but mostly about lights. And as we all know, it has a lighter. Which means you can actually smoke in here, look outside. It has a sound system from, it's not even a CD player, it's just a radio with a Bluetooth, so it's not very good. I tried it. Now it has front windshield that slides up. Now, let's say I open it up. It's not very easy to figure it out, and it locks in some capacity. It has a wiper. Now pay attention what happened to the wiper. It fell inside the cab. Rippa is not going to like what I have to say about it. And here is why. Let's say I want to close my window. I push it, it pops out. I push it, it pops out. So what do I have to do to close the window? Come over here. This is my method. Unless I tie this down and then I have no wiper, I can also shove it to the corner over here, but then the wiper is locked in this bar. This is how I close the windshield. I have to hold it with my leg. This is the only way. Now, it has a gas pedal, which means you can control the RPM with the throttle handle, or you can just press the gas to get more RPM. There is nothing harnessing on you. To engage it, you press this. Now, we have two controllers, ISO. This controls the machine, this controls the boom and the bucket. It has a 2-speed bunny and rabbit mode. Horn signals. Horn signals. Amazing, right? It has something called a standby switch. It does absolutely nothing. It has a horn over here. This has controllers that can toggle your hydraulics. In this case, we have hydraulic forks. And it has a red button over here at the end. Now, the manual is in very bad English. When you press this button, this is supposed to be self-leveling. It does absolutely nothing. It doesn't do self-leveling, but it doesn't really matter. It has an air conditioner and it has a heat. Now, if we go to the front, it looks a bit odd. All of a sudden, all we have is one arm. And it's not just that. Pay attention, because we have one arm that is wider, I'm standing where the chair is. And I'm not in the center of the machine. So when you sit inside, you're not centered. You can't see anything that happens on the right side, and you have a rear view camera over here. The Rippa RS20. Is she pretty? Not so much. And it has flaws. The Bluetooth and the sound system is useless. There is no rear view camera in it. It does have 2-speed, and it has the windshield over here that you have to play with your legs to close and open. It only has brush guard in the front, nothing on the sides that is very common in other skid steers. But you enter it from the side and you have lots of space. The chair can slide forward and backwards, and so does the controllers with the chair. The door handle, the door you don't need to push your hand out to unlock it. You just pull this handle and it disengages it and you can close your door. Now, it does have what they call a self-leveling bucket goes up and down where it stays in the same angle. So if I stand over here, we're gonna try it soon with Tai Tai standing here, we'll take him up, he will not fall down, he will be at the same angle the whole time. Tai Tai, stand on the forks. Now, one of two things are going to happen over here. Would you like me to close the forks closer? No. Either Tai Tai stays in the same position when I take it up, or Tai Tai falls. As you can see, he has a harness on him, OSHA approved invisible harness. Let's start her up. All right, we are engaging the hydraulic by pulling this red handle, and we're taking Tai Tai up. Tai Tai stays in the same position, Tai Tai doesn't fall. The angle stays the same. Tai Tai go down. Tai Tai stays in the same position. Thank you for that, Tai Tai. Now, how much can it really lift? I mean, Rippa wants to sell those machines for about $55,000. Over here, we have a 4-post car lift. I've purchased it so we can do a test. Can this skid steer lift it? It weighs 2,000 pounds and it's over 20 foot long. So we're gonna take those forks and see if we can lift it. As I said, doesn't really engage very well, but let's see how fast can she go. So I'll back it up, you can stay over there. Now this is speed number 1, probably about 3 miles an hour. Now, putting it on rabbit mode, and she goes. Yeehaw! And she backs. She handles quite well. Now, as I said, you can control the hydraulics by pressing a button. It will close it up. It will open it. All right? Now, 2,000 pounds test. Will it lift the lift? Oh yes, that's 2,000 pounds, guys. 2,000 pounds. Now, let's try even a better test. Now what we're going to do right now is very interesting, because while this lift weighs 2,000 pounds, if we're going to try and lift it from its side, it creates quite a lot of weight at the edge. So we'll probably be trying to lift 3,000 pounds. Now I've not done that with this machine. I've done it with forklifts, obviously. Let's see if this machine and those ramps, those forks are actually rated for about 3,000 pounds, so they might break on us. We're gonna try and see if we can lift it in a straight line. That means the machine will lift over 3,000 pounds. All right? Oh my fucking God! Oh! This is fucking amazing. I honestly expected us to tilt. I honestly expected us to tilt. She has no angle on the bucket, but she definitely lifts. No, I don't know. Holy fuck. This is unbelievable. I am not even leaning forward. Nothing. This is impressive, I won't lie. This is impressive. This is a very good test for this machine. Very good test. Woo! Let's see how high she goes. The Rippa RS20. As we all know, I'm 6'3". Would assume it's about 12 to 14 feet up in the air. Now, honestly, I had no hope that this will happen. Now, we're probably the first people to actually do a review on the RS20 that is not a lab review, because the machine is very expensive. So I decided to buy a machine for myself so I can make this video. And this machine already have quite a lot of hours on it. It has one arm, which is its biggest flaw. You're not centered. It's not as fast as most skid steers, because when I used the radar gun on it, I came to 5.8 miles an hour. Some skid steers reach about 9 miles an hour. You see, it's an excellent machine. It has an excellent engine and an excellent pump. I like the single arm because I like entering from the side, and I like the fact that I have a big cap. There's some stuff that needs probably improvement on this machine, but the biggest improvement it does is the price. At $55,000, you can buy a brand name. You can buy a Bobcat, you can buy a Kubota, you can buy quite a lot of machines that has anywhere between 60 to 75 horsepower in them for the same price. Unlike all the other machines Rippa are selling, this is the only machine that I plan to keep to myself. The Rippa RS20. It's not perfect. It's not pretty. But what it is, it's my preference choice for a 4-ton skid steer. And on this bombshell, guys, come over, try it out, see what it can do. This machine is a beast. I am most amazed by the Rippa RS20. It was the last machine I've purchased from Rippa. I've owned them all until that point. I've waited for it because I couldn't justify owning it until one day I said, you know what? It's time to see what this is made, and I fell in love. Because just like your partner, they're not the prettiest there are out there. But you know what they give you back? They give you true love. The Rippa RS20 comes with 4 years warranty on the parts, or X amount of hours, depending who you're asking. Can be bought for about $55,000 on MSRP. We don't sell it for that price, obviously. But come and see it for yourself. Come to True Force Machinery in Parkersburg, West Virginia, and remember, every household in America deserves to own a mini excavator. They deserve to own a mini skid steer. They deserve to own a dump truck. They, in fact, deserve to own equipment. And we make it happen. Prices start at $2,999. Come to see us soon. Thank you very much, guys.